What's the most romantic thing you've ever done that completely backfired? I had a crush on this girl in my gym, and to impress her, I decided to bake her cookies. I spent literal months perfecting my recipe, and when they were finally up to standard, I brought them in. I knew when she went to the gym, so making sure she was there was easy. I walked over to her and struck up conversation, then mentioned that I have been recently baking, and I wanted her to test my cookies. She told me she'd love to, so I brought her a cookie. I waited excitedly for her to take a bite, but as soon as she did, her face turned from a smile into a deep panic. She asked me if it had peanuts, and when I said yes, she started choking and gasping for air. I could see her tongue swelling. She doubled over and fell onto the floor, and her face began going purple. I yelled for a gym assistant so loud it got the attention of everyone in there, and they all looked over to see me trying to administer CPR. The gym assistant came rushing over, and thankfully she had an EpiPen on site. She administered it and called the ambulance. The girl began calming down, and although she was still struggling to breathe, she started feeling better. She ended up surviving, but later changed gyms, as apparently I became some sort of trauma response, because every time she saw me, her throat would tighten and she'd freeze in fear.